No, I can't do that. I'm too busy. Busy. I try to be kind and I give general advice, right? Basically, but for more specific advice for you, contact the peer support group. This is a whole group within JAL that's totally suited for these situations, right? To help you get through something, right? You can work. You get an editor, and they help you. They ask you, what do you want? And so I want to make this paper shorter, or I'm not clear about my focus, or whatever. Or you send a paper and just say, I need some general feedback, whatever. They can help you with that. So a lot of people get referred to this group if we don't feel that the paper meets basic standards. So
this is for free?
Of course.
Oh, wow.
Of course. Everything is free because it's all volunteer driven.
Oh,
this is all
nice.
Teachers working to help teachers,
that's
right?
Very nice.
It's the essence of job spirit.
Yeah, really admire those volunteers.
Yeah. Okay, so there you go. So that's basically an overview of job publications with a focus primarily on the language teacher. So you've got lots of opportunities no matter where you are in your career as an English teacher here in Japan. All right? You can publish in English, you can publish in Japanese. There have been papers in German and Spanish, although very rare. Right? So we're trying to be open and accessible while at the same time providing some rigor and challenge so that we can get the quality up. And when the quality's up, everyone wins, right? So the process isn't always easy, but it's there and it's open, right? So I've often asked, well, what should I do to increase my chances of getting published? I'd like to cover a few writing tips now. You can see them here. They're pretty obvious and basic when you think about it, but needs to be said, I suppose. Clear focus, proper scope is most important. Some papers don't really know deeply what they're writing about. What's the core message? What's the story? What's the essence, right? Is that focus appropriate for the length of the paper? Some people, when I was working as a MyShare editor, they would send me this whole huge curriculum plan for this whole year's worth of courses and try to shoehorn it into a 650-word article, right? That would be an example of a mismatch between aim and the scope and what you're trying to do. So match them together. That's important. Another thing, especially with Job Journal, but also with the language teacher for future articles, is the use of statistics. It's important to use them with confidence. So know what you're doing when you're using statistics, and know what types of claims can be made from different types of analysis, right? So that's important. If you do one little questionnaire and then you make these grand pronouncements based on one little questionnaire, that turns reviewers off very quickly. All right, so you have to be careful with that. The submission guidelines must be followed carefully to ensure greater success. Okay, I'm pretty laid back because I figure we can work things out eventually, but some reviewers are not. They're really strict about it. They feel it's important that if you haven't read the submission guidelines and you're sending us papers that are not formatted correctly or too long or too short or they're not following APA, etc. So that turns people off. So getting that clear is very helpful. All right. As I said, APA, American Psychological Association. It's one way of citing references and other things, right? They have manuals online. You can order one from Amazon.